July 31st, Nashville, Tennessee, as promised. Ric Flair will walk that aisle one more time.
You and Jeff leave In Your House too. If anybody wants to see the full story on that, you go to the OU Didn't Know podcast or YouTube channel, and you can find it there. And you and Jeff leave due to an issue with contracts. What specifically was the issue with the contracts? Was it just money and you were unhappy with that?
So it was an issue with a contract. I was young and dumb and full of rum and and all sorts of other things. And so I just literally left because Jeff was leaving. And he told me, he looked me right in the eye when he was laying on the mat and I was leaning over him. And he said, Brian, you don't have to do this. I'm doing this for me. You don't have to do this. And I said, hell, I'm doing it for you too. Let's go. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know any better. And that's how I made a lot of my major life decisions until I was 42 years old. And it's literally, yeah, screw this. Let's go, dude. We'll party. You know what I mean? Like whatever. And that was how I faced life, even though I was a father of two and been married 15 years at the time. I still was living life that way. So look, that was Jeff. We've been working with Razor a whole lot. And I think Razor was getting paid in full. And I think Jeff thought he wasn't getting paid fairly. And that's business. You know what I mean? And so business deals with facts and the facts don't give a flip about your feelings. You know what I mean? And so that's a business thing. Jeff's got to make the right business deal for himself. He is his own product. He is a businessman. So he has to make that. I just went with him because I was stupid. And look, it was probably, we talked earlier about you got to go through the fire, through the limit to the whatever. Shaka Khan, you can look it up. Mm-hmm. It's worth a Google. But I was just leaving with him, man, and doing whatever. But in retrospect, I look back and I go, man, that might've been the best thing I ever did. I had no idea. Look, I still don't care about the value of $1. Money doesn't impress me. I know you need it to keep the lights on, but that's about it. If you think about it, you take what's important with you when you die, and it ain't no dollar bills. But yeah, so I didn't care about that stuff then. I've changed my perspective on it now, but only because I have children and grandchildren. I want to be able to leave them something. But yeah, Jeff made a business decision and I went with him for craps and giggles,
This might be like a one-word answer, but Jeff comes back at the end of 95 for like a few weeks and then disappears again. Were you contacted to come back with him, or were you just sort of still in the USWA and didn't get the call?
No, yeah, I was still in the USWA. Look, he showed back up, then went to WCW, but that's where he was in his career, and I wasn't there yet. And so, truth be told, I didn't deserve to be there yet, and I needed some more ironing to get out some wrinkles. And I did learn how to wrestle at USWA. I then went to Germany and wrestled for a while over there. Learned a lot there. Came back, and that's when they called me back to do the real Double J deal. And I was having my first baby at the time. I was just like, I'll do anything you want me to do.